We are honored to welcome into our midst our esteemed chief guest who has just arrived, Ma'am Sharifa Amrad, accompanied by our guest of honor, Dr. Stacy Sequeira, our manager, Sister Sierra, and our headmistress, Sister Rosarina, who will be escorted gracefully by our student guides. I request all of you to kindly extend a thunderous applause as they are going to enter this hall. Louder, yes, louder. Kindly give them a thunderous applause as they enter this hall, which radiates inspiration, vibrance, and the spirit of our school exhibition. I hope the audience knows that our hall is radiating with inspiration, vibrance, and the spirit of our school exhibition 2025. A very good morning to our dignitaries, special invitees, PTA, benefactors, heads of various institutions, and you, my lovely supportive parents. On behalf of the management and headmistress, I warmly welcome you to our school exhibition 2025. Every warning carries its own gentle message, telling us that even the smallest ray of light can break through the thickest darkness. And today, that light shines brightly on St. Thomas Girls High School, Albona, as every corner of our campus awakens with excitement, color, and creativity. With hearts full of joy, we welcome you all to our school exhibition based on the theme, Hope, the Bridge Between Nations. A theme that reminds us that the world becomes beautiful when we choose to hold hands across cultures. This morning is not just a gathering, it is a celebration of togetherness, a celebration of being one school, one family, and one community. As we begin this beautiful journey, let us lift our hearts to God. In a spirit of reverence, we now enter a moment of spiritual communion through a devotional prayer dance by our students who are lovingly guided by our very own headmistress and our non-class teachers. We request all of you to kindly refrain from clapping after the prayer dance. voices take the stage with confidence and joy. Two such bright and spirited students are ready to guide us through the rest of this beautiful morning. With grace in their words and enthusiasm in their hearts, Bliss and Janelia from Standard 8 will now come forward to take over the comparing for the day.
Thank you, teacher. I'm Miss Bliss and I, Miss Janelia, are delighted to be your host for the day. At the heart of our school is a leader whose gentle guidance and steady support shapes everything we do. So, with respect and joy, I invite our manager, Sister Sienna, to grace us with the welcome address.
Do your best and God will bless your efforts. With these inspiring words of our foundress, Venerable Mother Veronica, I extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Ms. Shamika Anurag, guest of honor, Dr. Stacy Siqueira and her husband, Sean Siqueira. Headmistress, Sister Rosalina, staff, parents, and our students to our annual school exhibition. Today's morning is a special day, a day where creativity, culture, and talent come together under one roof. Our exhibition this year is a beautiful combination of artistic displays and cultural performances. In a short while, our students will take you on a journey across the world through dance, rhythm, and expression. Before we begin, I would like to say how proud I am of our children who have worked with such enthusiasm and dedication. Their exhibit reflects imagination and effort, while their performances capture the spirit of different cultures with grace and confidence. My sincere appreciation goes out to our teachers who have guided and encouraged the students with patience and love, and to the parents whose support makes all this possible. A heartfelt thanks as well to everyone who has worked behind the scene to bring this event to life. As we prepare to begin the performances, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the creativity and cultural vibrance our students have prepared for you. Let me conclude once again with the gentle wisdom of our founders, Venerable Mother Veronica. Let your actions be guided by love, and you will touch hearts more deeply than you know. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, sister, for those inspiring and encouraging words. Every gathering becomes meaningful to the people we honor. We now call upon Teacher Jaya to introduce our chief guest, Ma'am Shamika Andrade.
It is my pleasure to introduce our chief guest for the day, Ma'am Shamika Andrade, who heads the Alliance Française at Pension. Ma'am has been central to building a lively and inclusive space for learning, creativity, and community engagement. She holds a master's degree in French literature from the University of Mumbai, a post-graduation in advertising and marketing, and is certified at the DELF C2 level, the highest international proficiency in French. Known for her innovative and joyful approach to teaching, she has introduced workshops, festivals, and artistic collaborations that connect Goa with the wider Francophone world. It's a great privilege to have you with us today, ma'am. A very hearty welcome to you. Hope you enjoy today's program. We are ready, Ma'am Shamika.
Thank you, teacher. I now request Ms. Kashish Shirokar, the school people leader of the high school section, honor for the day, Ma'am Stacy Sequeira.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. Stacy Sequeira, a proud alumna of our school and an all-rounder who excelled in academic, sports and extracurricular activities during her student days. Deeply inspired by her love for animals, she pursued veterinary science in Pondicherry and later specialized with master's degree in surgery and radiology from Andhra Pradesh. Her first experience in the field began right here in Asakam, where she volunteered at the International Animal Rescue, a movement that shaped her purpose and strengthened her commitment to animal welfare. After her studies, she worked with Worldwide Veterinary Services in Ooty, and life soon brought her full circle back in Goa, where she now serves as the director of WVS Goa, the very organization that first nurtured her childhood dreams. Her journey has taken her across India and beyond, from Gujarat to Thailand and Cambodia, where she broadened her expertise caring for animals, birds and reptiles alike. For over 10 years, Dr. Stacy has dedicated herself to healing, serving and advocating for animals, especially those who know one to speak for them. Outside her profession, she finds joy in baking, crafting and fostering animals who might otherwise never have had a chance at life. Ladies and gentlemen, today we welcome not just a successful veterinarian, but a compassionate leader, a change maker and a shining example of where passion and perseverance can take you. It is our honor to welcome back Dr. Stacy Sequeira, and may her journey inspires every young mind and to dream deeply, serve sincerely and rise beautifully.
Thank you, teacher. I request Mayor to give a potted plant to Sean. And I request Miss Melanie D'Souza, the school pupil leader of the primary school section, to present a token of appreciation along with the potted plant to our guest of honor. Kindly give them a round of applause.
Now we'll witness the different dance performance of different nations done by the students of our school. And here we'll notice different cultures and traditions coming up on stage together.
Thank you, friends. As it is rightly stated, dance is the hidden language of the soul. It speaks with our words, yet touches every heart. And today, through dance, we celebrate the beauty of cultures, the stories of nations, and the colors of tradition. This morning, we are going to witness dances from across the world, each one carrying its own rhythm, meaning, and cultural identity. A beautiful journey of diversity awaits us. Let us begin our world tour through dance. We begin our journey with Japan, a country that symbolizes calm living, respect, and a deep closeness to nature. With pure innocence and charm, our pre-primary children now bring a gentle reflection of Japan through their dance.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Japanese dance. Ohio, dance your the Mishima Shop.
sumimasen ay bola na alos to Japanese ba island ramen tempura when we say arigato konbawa I say Suzuki Yamaha Bonito no Toshiba Casio Occhila losing my way singing the song baby Doraemon you speak Japan please what can I do where should I go please send me home.
Thank you, little ones. That was just amazing and beautifully performed. Let's appreciate our tiny stars with a big cheer. Kindly note, the canteen to energize yourself is located on the first floor, which is near the school library. Do patronize. Our journey now brings us to an amazing fashion show depicting our very own country, India, a land that celebrates diversity, festivals, and joyful traditions. The primary students are ready to bring the colorful spirit of India to the stage. Good morning, honorable chief guests, respected headmistress, manager, parents, and my dear friends. We are Indians. United we stand together, a nation enriched. Each state has a rich heritage, unique culture, languages, music, festivals, and traditional clothing. That is unity in diversity. We warmly welcome you to join us on our colorful journey of our incredible country. We will portray the traditional costumes of each Indian state, representing our cultural heritage and regional pride. From the vibrant turbans of Rajasthan to the elegant kanjivarams of Tamil Nadu, from the graceful Mekhela Chador of Assam to the stylish firaq of Kashmir, from the dazzling lehengas of Gujarat to the lively lovely saris of Maharashtra. Every outfit tells a story of our ancestors, our traditions, and our way of life. So, rise and shine as we dazzle and take you to a colorful display.
अपना है दिल ये आज का दुनिया से जाके बोल दो ऐसे जानो ये साथियों दुनिया की आंखें खोल दो लहरा दो सरकशी का परचम
A very good morning to each one of you. Let your life be a continuous act of love, quoted from our founders, Mother Veronica. A blessed day to each one of you. Respected chief guest of the day, Shamika Andrad. Guest of honor, Stacy Sequeira and Shane MLA of Aldona, Advocate Carlos Alvarez, our manager, Sister Sienna, all the special invitees, sisters, priests, staff, parents, benefactors, and all my dear students. It fills my heart with great joy to witness the remarkable creativity, talents, and performance displayed by our students today. This year, our school exhibition is based on the theme, Hope, the Bridge Between Nations. Through this, we have explored different countries to highlight their culture, tradition, lifestyle, food habits, languages, attire, education, and other rich aspects that shape their identity. As Sania Pugh rightly says, in a global world, we should be citizens. Dignity has no nationality. Every human being is truly a gift to the world, called to build, nurture, and enrich life. This exhibition encourages innovative learning, enabling students to understand how geography, environment, culture, and values influence the lives of people across the globe. It opens young minds to appreciate how diversity beautifies humanity. Our students, under the guidance of their teachers, have read, researched, created, and collaborated to present their chosen countries. This experience has broadened their outlook and nurtured in them a spirit of respect, dignity, and admiration for every nationality. The girls playing the instrument, pleased to let you know they are led by themselves to play the music before, and they'll be also playing and singing, guided by their music teacher, Mary. May this exhibition inspire in all of us a spirit of unity, compassion, and hope, the invisible bridge that connects hearts across the world. Let us thank God for His immense blessings of this year. For without God, we cannot have our being. I take this opportunity to thank all our teachers, our students, and parents who have collaborated to bring out the best in our students for this exhibition. We shall kindly put our hands together to appreciate the efforts of our teachers, our students. Thank you and God bless you. Once again, I take this opportunity to thank our chief guest, Ms. Shamika Andrad, guest of honor, Stacy Sequeira, and Shane, and all the invitees gathered here. I thank all the PTA executive board too. God bless you. Together, we can build a world where hope becomes a bridge and love its foundation.
Thank you, sister, for your thoughtful and motivating message. A few announcements. Parents, kindly do not raise your phones up while recording your child's performance. Samrat Award is given to a student for an overall performance in academics, behavior, responsibility, and participation. We invite our Samrat Awardee for this academic year, which is none other than Miss Trisha of Standard 8, along with her proud parents to come forward. We also request our chief guest, Ma'am Shamika, along with our manager, Sister Sienna, and our headmistress to come forward in order to felicitate our Samrat Awardee, Miss Trisha, along with her parents. Kindly give a round of applause. I request the guest of honor to kindly join. Continue giving them a round of applause. Congratulations, Trisha, to you and your parents. Thank you, Ma'am Shamika, Sister Sienna, and Sister Rosarina. You may now take your seats in the audience to witness some more cultural dances. We continue our journey to Portugal, a country that symbolizes warmth, coastal life, and heartfelt cultural celebrations. Standard 7 now takes us into the welcoming culture of Portugal. Bom dia. Mira, mira.
Hola, senora. You look to be very happy today.
CC and Rhino. Today, St. Thomas Girls High School, Aldana, is hosting an art exhibition, which makes me very happy.
Oh, yes. And we are going to perform a traditional dance for you on the song Ora Vira.
Ora Vira is a common Portuguese phrase in folk songs, particularly associated with traditional Vira dance.
Which means now turn or spin. It is a command given to change direction while dancing.
Happy watching.
Vamos bailar.
Para dançar em José, a Ana e a Conceição, a Fátima e a Manuela, a Paula, a Júlia e a Teresa, a Cecília e a Gabriel. Ora vida, 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 meu amor toca a vida. Ora vida, 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 meu amor vai ter de ser. Ora vida, 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 meu amor toca a vida. Mais um copo para animar, pois assim é que é viver. Ora vida, 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 meu amor toca a vida. Ora vida, 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 meu amor vai ter de ser. Ora vida, 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 meu amor toca a vida. Mais um copo para animar, pois assim é que é viver. A festa da minha aldeia, toda a gente quer bailar. E o Manel e a Maria, a roda sempre a virar. Sempre virando à maneira, no fim vai sempre um motivo. Seja tinto verde ou branco, e cansa dança vai vir. Ora diga, 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 meu amor toca a vida. Ora diga, 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 meu amor vai vencer. Ora diga, 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 meu amor toca a vida. Mais um pouco para animar, pois assim é que é viver. Ora diga, 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 meu amor toca a vida. Ora diga, 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 meu amor vai vencer. Ora diga, 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 meu amor toca a vida. Mais um pouco para animar, pois assim é que é viver.
Dear parents, a little announcement. There is a traffic jam that has been created near the speed breaker outside our school. So I request you to kindly park your vehicle elsewhere if it is parked near the speed breaker. Thank you.
With great joy, I now invite our chief guest, Ma'am Shamika, to share her message with us. Her work in building cultural bridges makes her presence truly special this morning, and we look forward to her inspiring work. Kindly give her a round of applause as she comes forward.
Good morning to everyone present, respected dignitaries, reverend fathers and sisters, teachers, parents, and my dear students. It is truly an honor to be here today as your chief guest, where for today's celebration we journeyed across the world, which could not be more exciting, because every journey begins with curiosity, and curiosity is the first step to knowledge. The theme being hope, a bridge between the nations. To quote the head headmistress, Sister Rosalina, dignity has no nationality. And this is exactly the message we need in today's war-stricken world. May hope always be the bridge between nations and love the foundation. When we hear the word journey, we usually imagine travel. Airplanes, trains, mountains, beaches, new countries, new cultures. But a journey across the world is much more than that. It is a journey of discovering humanity, learning that people may look different, speak different languages, or eat different food, but our dreams and emotions are the same everywhere. We all laugh, we all fear, we all hope, we all love. Travel doesn't just show us the world, it shows us ourselves. When we meet people from different places, we learn to open our minds. We learn to become more respectful, more empathetic, more confident. There is a famous saying by Saint Augustine, in today's, the world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. In today's world, travel is not just physical, it's also intellectual and cultural, as we've seen today. You can journey across the world through books, films, music, languages, friendships, and learning. When you learn French, for example, you are not just learning grammar, you are accessing the culture of France, Belgium, Switzerland, Africa, Canada, and so many more parts of the world. When you learn Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, or Konkani, you open new doors. Every language gives you a new pair of eyes. And that's the beauty of the journey across the world. You don't need a passport, you just need curiosity. And so to my young students over here, I hope you never stop exploring. Ask questions, try new things, make friends from different backgrounds, eat food that you've never tasted, listen to music from other cultures, learn new words. Let's make the world wiser, kinder, and stronger. The world today not only needs intelligent minds, it needs connected hearts. So travel as far as you can with your feet, with your mind, and with your heart. Let your journey shape you into people who build bridges, not walls. People who celebrate diversity, not fear it. People who believe that our world is richer when we learn from one another. Before I end, I want every student here to remember one thing. Your journey will not be defined by how far you go, but by how deeply you grow. So don't travel to impress the world, travel to understand it. To quote Venerable Mother Veronica, do your best with love, and God will do the rest. Thank you once again for inviting me today. I am truly proud of the spirit and the creativity I see here. And I wish every single one of you a lifetime of meaningful journeys across the map and within yourselves. Have a wonderful event ahead, bon voyage, and may your adventures never end. Thank you.
His few words of wisdom with us all.
Vehicles are blocking the road. Vehicle number GA03 AM 0349 and vehicle number GA01R 9653. If it belongs to anyone, please can you park inside the school or the volunteers will guide you. Please. GA01R9653 and GA03AN0349. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. Good morning. Ms. Shamika Andra, the Director Alliance Française Belgium. Dr. Stacy Sequeira, Director of WBS Dix ITC Asagao. Sister Rosalina Crasco, the Head Mistress of the school. Sister Sienna Fernandez, the Manager. Father Alexandre Pereira, the Parish Priest of Moira Immaculate Conception Church. By the way, you are all invited for the feast on 8th. My dear friends and all the dignitaries present here. Whenever Sister Rosalina invites me, I never decline, because I always know that this school produces not just good students, but also talented students. And therefore I decided I won't miss it, despite a very, very hectic schedule today, until the night. But I said I will come for a little time and be with you. As I walked up the staircase, I saw the board. And I saw on the board many pictures of different nations, including the flag of Portugal, which I could immediately identify. But when I came here, I realized that there was one thing which Sister said in her speech about hope, the bridge between nations. And let me tell you one thing. Can anyone tell me, other than Sister, what actually is that meaning? For many of you who have been attending church, many of you who have attended Mass, including the feast Mass of St. Francis Xavier, you would know that the theme of the Golden Jubilee year this year is hope does not disappoint us. So you see, every 25 years, the Pope announces the Jubilee year, which is being celebrated. And the music also which is being played is internationally given, which is played in different languages, and we have it even in Konkani being sung over here. So once when I actually heard the music, and I said, no, this is not a Konkani music. And I heard it somewhere, and it was that one, because it was released about 2 or 3 years back in preparation for the Jubilee year. And looking at this theme, Sister has cleverly, along with her team in the school, worked around that theme and said a hope bridge between nations. A big hand to Sister and the team for having organized this. And I tell you something, I love this kind of intelligent, subtle manner of conveying things. It should not be direct, it's for you to think and work on it. And this is the way you can enjoy it. Like how our chief guest has mentioned, travel around the world, expand your knowledge, you will expand the horizon of your thought process. And this having cultural show, having various countries performing, not only from the dress to the music to the dances, everything brings about a kind of a level which our children will have a universal level. It will not just be in a small corner of Goa, but our children will be worthy to stand up at any part of the world and showcase the best. Remember one thing which I am saying with pride. Go to any part of the world and tell you are a Goan, and anybody appreciates you, other than whatever you may say. But the moment you say you're a Goan, people's attitude changes. People's approach to you changes. Why is it? Because not only we are intelligent, but we are also loving, affectionate, warm, and we are receptive. And that is what is the spirit of brotherhood amongst all of us. I congratulate the parents also for having given chance to the children. Remember, Shakespeare has said, the world's a stage. And if we don't give our children a chance to be on the stage, they will never go out and shine. Mistakes can happen, but you will never know unless you are the master. And unless they get on the stage and remove what we call a stage fright, children will never be able to shine. So I think, including the teachers, remember one thing. Sometimes, I look at, please any government servant who's here, don't take bad what I'm saying. Some people look at a government timetable as from 9 to 5, I work and nothing more. Teachers work not from the 9 to 1 or whatever, 2 o'clock, 1:30, but they work beyond. Why? They have extracurricular things. They want to have practices. They want to have children participating in many things. These are things which are not known. These are silent things which the teachers and the staff cooperate to bringing smile on the face of the children. And therefore I ask you to please give a hand to all the teachers of the school who have contributed to today's function, to sprucing up our children. And especially the tiny tots, some of them when they come, they're very cute. So some of them get scared to come. Some of them go backwards instead of forward. But it's the fun of it. And it's one day which they will remember, you will remember, and we will never forget. Thank you very much, sister, for inviting me, and thank you for your patience in listening. You have to excuse me, I have to run some other functions. But I wish you all the best, and I'm always there, sister, and the school for whatever you need. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Kindly give him a thunderous round of applause. Every institution grows not only because of its buildings and programs, but because of the hearts that nurture it day after day. Among such hearts is a teacher whose presence has been quite a blessing to our school. A teacher who has touched countless young lives with patience, kindness, and dedication. With great love and respect, we honor our teacher Bernadette, who completes 25 years of devoted service, 25 years of gentle guidance, steady commitment, and a smile that has comforted many young learners. Her journey is not just a measure of time, but a story of faithfulness and love for her students. I request our manager, our headmistress, and the PTA executive members to kindly come forward to felicitate a wonderful teacher who has
for his countless lessons that made this journey possible for me. My heartfelt gratitude goes to our school manager, Reverend Sister Sienna, our headmistress, Reverend Sister Rosarina, the PTA executive body members, and to the entire management of this institution. My heartfelt thanks. With grateful heart, I would like also to thank all my family members, my colleagues, and my students for sharing this journey with lots of constant support and enthusiasm, which kept me inspired and growing and creating memorable moments. Thank you once again for this wonderful appreciation. God bless you and have a blessed day ahead.
Sister would like to say a few words.
To have a teacher who is committed, loyal, is a blessing to the institution. And I take this opportunity to express our gratitude from our Superior General, Sister Nirmalini of the Apostolic Carmel, our Provincial Superior, Sister Maria Christie, Manager, Sister Sienna, myself, and the entire management. We are grateful to you, Teacher Bernadette, for all the service that you render to our students and our institution. It is not just being a teacher, but it's a mentor that mends the little hearts, and they have the primary teachers have got more patience to be with the students, to mold the little hearts. And I ask at this juncture that God may bless you with all the graces and blessings that you need to continue this vocation that God has blessed you with, touching many more hearts to continue to be a blessing to all. God bless you.
Kindly give teacher a thunderous round of applause for her dedicated service. Thank you, teacher, and thank you, Sister Rosalina. The morning began on a melodious note, thanks to the talented members of our school band who entertained us with their beautiful instrumental pieces. They were trained and guided by the dedicated music teachers of our school. They truly added charm and warmth to today's celebration. The members of the band were Salome Fernandez on the keyboard, Ellie Fernandez on the violin, Tara Roy Chaudhary on the drums, and Kevin Mascarenas on the guitar. Let us appreciate their efforts and talent with your loud applause. Now our journey continues to Brazil, a country known for its lively gatherings, energetic rhythms, and cheerful spirits. Now our very own classmates from Standard 8 will fill the stage with their bright cultural energy of Brazil. We now step into Egypt, a land that symbolizes ancient heritage, strong identity, and timeless cultural stories. Standard 9 brings us the cultural touch of Egypt.
Good morning, one and all. Today, we the students of Standard 9 invite you on a journey to one of the oldest civilizations, the magnificent land of Egypt, known for its pyramids, the timeless art, and the flowing beauty of the Nile. Egypt also has a rich tradition of music and dance that expresses joy, strength, and unity.
As a part of our annual day theme, Hope, the Bridge Between Nations, this performance reminds us that culture has the power to connect hearts across borders. Through this Egyptian dance, we the students of Class 9 celebrate the message of hope.
present here. As we draw this enriching and inspiring annual exhibition to a closure, it is my honor and privilege to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of our school. Today, through every model, every display, and every creative expression, we celebrate not just knowledge, but the power of hope. A hope that can connect hearts, communities, and indeed nations. Our theme, Hope, the bridge between nations, has truly come alive through the combined efforts from all our teams. First and foremost, we express our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Ms. Shamita Anurag, for gracing this occasion with her esteemed presence. Your encouraging words, your appreciation of our students' work, and your motivating message has beautifully complemented the spirit of this exhibition. Your message reminds us to never stop exploring, to celebrate diversity, and to work towards building nations which are kinder, wiser, and stronger. You reminded us that the world today needs not just intelligence, but connected and compassionate hearts. We also extend a sincere appreciation to our guest of honor, Dr. Stacey Sequeira, for taking time to be with us today. Your presence has added warmth and significance to this event. Thank you. A heartfelt thank you to our manager, Sister Sienna AC, and our headmistress, Sister Rosalina Castro AC, whose vision and unwavering support have shaped this exhibition right from inception. We extend a heartfelt gratitude to our MLA, Advocate Carlos Ferreira, for honoring us with his presence this morning. Sir, your commitment to education and community development inspires us all. We are truly grateful for your support. We also take this opportunity to gratefully acknowledge the presence of a respected priest, nuns, heads of various institutions, and all distinguished guests who have graced this event with their presence. We extend our special gratitude to the benefactors of our school, whose generous support and constant goodwill helps us to provide enriching opportunities to our students. To our dear parents, thank you for your trust, cooperation, and constant encouragement, not just today but throughout the year. Your presence today reinforces the bond between home and school, the bridge stronger than any other, built on understanding and hope. A very special word of appreciation goes out to our dear students. Each one of you has been a part of this exhibition. Your creativity, enthusiasm, and teamwork have brought the theme to life in the most beautiful way. Through your exhibits, you have shown that hope is not merely a word, it is an action, a message, and a promise for a better tomorrow. Our deep gratitude goes out to all our teachers who have worked tirelessly for weeks, planning, guiding, encouraging, and refining every detail. It is your dedication and transformed students' ideas into meaningful exhibits reflecting unity, peace, and global togetherness. We extend our appreciation to our non-teaching staff, whose efforts behind the scenes ensure that everything runs smoothly, from arranging the hall to keeping the environment safe and welcoming. For your support has been invaluable. We also acknowledge the efforts of all our organizing committee, the sound and the deco team, the technical team, discipline committee, comparing team, and every volunteer who worked with dedication to make today's event seamless and memorable. Finally, to everyone gathered here, thank you for your time, your encouragement, your wholehearted participation. Today,